Only 3 remaining players.
It's going to be so hard. This setup is so strong. The defense seems immovable at the moment. Luminosity must break it with just 2 Tech 9s, and they're forced to go in, and they are being slaughtered. It is just Taco now, 19 health with that Tech 9, and there's too much to do and too little to do with 16-5. G2 are your ECS Season 1 champions.
And give G2 this win. But look at that. He's just going to spam straight through onto Kenny. Looking for a second one. Lands it. Sicko, are you really going to pull this one off against Apex now? Apex is playing the time, forcing Sticko's hand to pick this bomb up and put himself in harm's way by pushing across to A. Only 10 seconds remain, and Apex is going to nail it. G2 have done it. They are your champions of DreamHack Tour 2017.
Sticko tried his damnedest there. He was so close, but it just wasn't close enough. That bomb got dropped, and that killed everything. And so G2, they do it. 16-14 on Cobble. It went the distance. A great effort from Hellraisers. It's a great tournament, but G2 just too strong on home soil, and they will get that title.
Look happy. Kenny S, of course, now alongside with Body. Smith. Here are your champions of DreamHack Tour 2017. It's G2.
B-sides after comping now, flashes through. Good flash, but Shock takes him down.
Now, goes alone, no one with him. It was a good flash, but had no support, no refrag. G2's all but done. It's Cajun and AZ on pistols, and MBK's already spotted him towards CT. 1 to go. And there it is. G2 from 1-8 to something absolutely great. They pull this back, and a 3-1 win, convincing on Inferno.
Looking great throughout this series. They did drop over the 3-1. You can see what it means. This project has been in the works for a few months now. The super team they called it when it first started. We've yet to see it really come in. But here they are, winning the ESL Pro League. Commiserations to North. They played a great tournament, but dropped off there slightly in the grand final.
Dropped off indeed, but they made it through, and they talked to the season. It was a good, consistent year for them. But as you say, a project that's been building 2 months, and their first Premier level win. Champions of the Pro League, Season 5, it's G2.
And it's all on Cajun B. 20 seconds in a 1 versus 4 here. G2 Esports have played an incredible tournament, and they're just 1 kill away, and it's gonna happen. 16-9 as G2 are your DreamHack Masters champions. Amazing.
From start to finish in these games, G2 has looked so focused, so prepared, dismantling a team that we said the very same thing about just yesterday. Kenny S with the offing in this grand final was phenomenal, and the whole team coming through. No questions about their play here today.
Phenomenal to see it. You mentioned that fateful game back in 2015 where Kenny disappeared on this very map. This time he was here with an amazing performance. They win the grand finals. Your champions, ladies and gentlemen, G2.
Kenny po raz drugi. Borub z rewanżem. Shox jeszcze na ciekawej pozycji. To jest eliminacja od Shoxa, od Kennego. Kory zostaje sam, ale Kenny już to czuje. Chce zdobyć tego ostatniego fraga. Pytanie, czy to będzie on, czy może kto inny. Lucky na ziemi, walczy Kor i jednak Jax. G2 Esports wygrywa wynikiem 2-0. Good Game League 2019. Wielkie brawa dla Francuzów. To był faworyt od samego początku tego turnieju. W wielkim finale nie dali sobie wyrwać mapy. Na trainie były problemy. Potrzebna była dogrywka, ale jednak na mapie do Inferno od samego początku oglądaliśmy dominację. Świetna gra w ataku.
G2 Esports. Thank you, guys. Lift the trophy, please. Come on, this is the moment.
Same time from two very different angles, and it's a battle of wits now, as well as, of course, the advantage that was and still is held by Spirit. Bomb ticking away, damage inflicted, they've done it! G2, they'll take the defuse, they'll take the game, and a victory on Mirage. $100,000 extra picked up in this battle, this bout. They needed that.
Yeah, it's been a rough end of the year here for G2. It wasn't the prettiest performance in the grand final, but they got it done. It's a 2-0 against Team Spirit there, managing to win out on those difficult rounds there, Alex. The Desert Eagles, the MP9s, the single rifles, and Hunter dropping 32 kills here in the grand final on Mirage. Excellent work from him, and commiserations to Team Spirit. They've shown that they are a force to be reckoned with, definitely. A strong team, and with a bright future ahead of them.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on Spirit, but for now, it is all G2. They bounced back from their California slip-up. That was haunting them. We saw it on train, but they've done it all the same. G2 are your Champions Cup Finals champions. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm finding myself lost for words.
Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted, truly. And look at Electronic. He's just exuding confidence. He hasn't let go of W, and he's punished for it. Nexa now has a Krieg to fight this one off. And Kenny, he's not going down without a fight.
Interesting maneuver at championship point, I have to say, but still they're making it work. 2 versus 2, and it's going to be Simple and Flamey, who just seem to be taking matters into their own hands. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Your champions are going to be Na'Vi. It's a 3-0 clean sweep here in the grand final. This is a legit team. They've actually learned as the tournament goes on as well. We're seeing them use the timeouts now. They're being more disciplined. They're reeling themselves in. They're not making all-in plays individually. Crossfires are enabled. The in-game leader is fragging out of his mind. It all makes sense. This is a team not to be messed with.
Another one for the trophy cabinet for Simple, of course. And I mean, the Na'Vi, nobody could touch them. They did it in the semi-finals, and they did it again in the grand finals. Your IEM Katowice 2020 champions! It's Na'Vi! For G2, and it could be just 2 for G2 to end this grand final.
I think you might be right. We're coming to the last couple of kills here. Astralis have done it. Nexa, he knows what's up next.
Bex jumping, and great shot, reminiscent of a long-gone player in the name of Scream, and now he's found a second, needs a third, and Device has gone down, a fresh mag. He hasn't got a kit. If only he did, he wishes he could just have spent the extra 400 bucks. It's not possible. Clave will win it 16-2, one of the very first stomps of the Road to Rio, and it's in the final map of the grand finals.
They're gearing up, they're getting ready, they're about to go. Hunter has to shut this round down with 3 players ready to come through con. Hunter needs a stand and he gets dropped immediately. Tizian shutting down next, looking to follow up, and it's all onto Kenny. He takes down the first, but that is it. Big, they take the series, they take the final, and they secure the championship run. The reverse sweep, they do it in overtime. Somehow, some way, Big, all the way from DreamHack Open Leipzig to get to this event in the first place. They've done it, and they take the run in the grand finals.
Wow, Searson, I mean, credit to this guy. He is an absolute beast.
They can do it right here and now. Na'Vi looking to become the champions of the first LAN back. Boomage gets the info as well. He's not hanging around. He's not interested in any of that. Up the top, Vent. Perfecto's waiting. And there you have it. A 1v5 demanded of Amanek. The impossible. It's not happening. Na'Vi, that's brilliant stuff. Walking on into the first LAN back. That puts them 1 away from the Grand Slam, and slam they did.
Bit, what an absolute showing. The rookies turned up here as part of the monstrous roster of Na'Vi.
He's 2 players to defend. Nico has already found a frag on this low HP. He'd need another though. Bit.
10 seconds,
That's
either
the
plan. That's
oh
the
no!
bomb. That's
It's falling apart!
That's gonna be
it's
it!
only Nico, there's no time! He just has to watch that clock tick down! This is it! Na'Vi have taken the major!
Undefeated in a CSGO major. Not a single map dropped, and they were pushed, they were tested. Na'Vi.
What a fight out of G2. This close. That shot. That shot. You take a shot at the GOAT, you best not miss. Of the PGL Major Stockholm 2021, it's Na'Vi!
AK picked back up by Alexi B, but he was tagged in the process. Hunter instead, though, gets JKS. Roki's still here. Oh, they lined up. He's actually hit 1+2. He did damage. That's going to drop them down. It's all on Hunter, and it's all over. Twist with the final kill. And FaZe finally on the stage in Katowice will take a championship. And you can see what it means to Kerrigan as he falls to his knees.
And why not? What a performance.
2018, and now finally in 2022, they rise above, but not without a challenge, not without an incredibly challenging and formidable opponent in G2 and poor Nico. Oh man, this place has been hard on him.
This one is going to hurt. This one's certainly going to hurt for G2, but I think you've got to at least look at the positives. Hunter played an incredible series. Jax had high impact. Nico is still spectacular throughout the entire tournament. Modesty, a revelation that everyone's excited to watch his growth. Alexi B and Xtaz, the brains of the operation, have this team tactically playing very well, but just not enough today.
So many players, so many gambles on this team, but it's finally paid off. The Intel Extreme Masters, Katowice champions, FaZe Clan in 2022.